Haha, alright, it's time for the tribute to the troops review. That's right, back again with another tribute to the troops from WWE. You know, the annual thing. It's a feel good time of the year, you know. It's kind of funny because when I watch WWE, I don't feel good. I feel depressed. But anyway, we're going to review this here show. So let's see how it turned out. Start off with Daniel Bryan and no, and Bray Wyatt 1-on-1. Yeah, you know what could go wrong with this one? You know, Bray Wyatt. I've praised him in the past few weeks. I said, the Wyatts have been coming into their own. You know, Bray Wyatt is now like the king of facial expressions and personality and charisma. Probably one of the most charismatic wrestlers right now on the roster. And probably in the whole entire thing of professional wrestling. Very good character. He's really making that character his own. It just ends in a disqualification in like 2, 3 fucking minutes. What a fucking waste. Why couldn't we get an actual match? You know, why couldn't we get the one-on-one Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt match? You know, one-on-one just for the troops. You know, if they really want to make this special, they could have at least, had this match go at least 10 minutes or, I'll get to that in a minute. So it ends in a DQ. Then it's Punk and Bryan versus the Wyatts. You know, Bray Wyatt goes out, and now it's Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Okay, so all right, this is the same match we got at Survivor Series. I didn't really like that match, but here we got it again. So maybe this one will be good. Ends in disqualification. Bray Wyatt gets involved. Then again, the Vicky Guerrero comes out and makes a 6-man tag, and now it's Cena comes out. Cena comes out. Bray Wyatt gets back in. Fuck it already. This is the match they wanted to have. Then just have that match. Don't waste our time with a bunch of fucking filler. They've done this many times in the past. It's supposed to be like they're adding on to the match. It's supposed to be cool or something. But it's actually pretty fucking lame, and it's just dumb, and it wastes time. Just, if you have that match envisioned, if that's what we're eventually going to get to it, just do it. Wrestling is fake, so it's not like these matches are actually being made. Just have that match to start with. That's fine. That's all you need to have. You don't need to have all these other little matches sprinkled around it. It's wasting time, and by the time we got to this match, we've already wasted 10, 15 minutes. It's enough already. Just fucking go for the match that's supposed to be, the real match. Why we have all these fake decoy matches? Fuck that shit. Just give us the real match. And the real match sucked. It was boring. It was stupid. And, you could tell that they piped in a lot of Cena chants. And you could even hear when Cena picked up whoever it was, Eric Rowan maybe, for the FU, there was boos. They couldn't even fucking get all the boos out of the match. You could hear a clear boo when he picked them up in this match. And it always has to be Cena taking the pin, but whatever. It doesn't even matter. Nobody did a good job in this match. Not even Daniel Bryan could make it entertaining. It was boring. It was just there. Why couldn't they go all out for the troops? Isn't it supposed to be a special night? Isn't it supposed to be their night? Why do they have to watch shitty matches like this where there's basically no effort being put into it? Then we get a performance from Daughtry, which is actually pretty good, and a little small, side rant here on Daughtry. I've always liked Chris Daughtry. I always thought he was a quality performer, and I think he's got a pretty good vocal style. And here's the thing, it shows what a sham American Idol is, that this guy didn't even win. He was a runner-up or something. And that just goes to show the credibility of that show. Chris Daughtry is one of the few people from that show that's still relevant because he's actually pretty good. But, here's the thing. Why is this musical performance better than the wrestling from, the top guys in the company? Punk, Cena, Daniel Bryan, the top guys, and in the Wyatts, one of the top teams, they can't even put on a good performance, or they're not allowed to put on a good performance. Rather, why is the music better than the wrestling? It's a fucking wrestling show. Have the wrestling be better than the music. Then you've got R-Truth defeating Fandango. This was a very odd choice to put this on the show. Now, I understand they had time constraints and everything. But, if they lessened all that fucking shit that happened in the beginning, they could have given us Rey Mysterio and the Usos versus the Shield. And not like that's like a great match that I want to see, but it would have been better than this. R-Truth just beats Fandango in like a minute like this. And, it's nothing. Why was that even booked on here? What a piece of shit. Then you get Jeff Dunham, and this was actually a pretty funny performance. I gotta say, the wrestling is fucking terrible on this show, but the entertainment's actually pretty top quality. Very funny stuff from Jeff Dunham. He's this is kind of a weird choice because Jeff Dunham has sort of fallen off from the level of popularity he had years back. Back when he was doing Akbar the Terrorist and all that shit. He was very popular then, but not so much now. But a funny performance, I really can't complain. A lot of the jokes made me LOL. And then you get Big Show coming out, and he defeats Damian Sandow in about a minute, a minute or two or so, and that's their main event. That's their fucking main event. Sandow, a top quality personality in WWE, top quality performer, great promos, and well, not fantastic promos, but he's a good talker. They don't give him the opportunity to cut good promos, is what I want to say. He has potential to cut great promos. And why is this man being stepped on? He says his New Year's resolution is to be the champion of champions in 2014, and I would be one who would like to see that. He definitely deserves to have a title run. He deserved to have a title run months ago when he was beat by Cena. But yeah, Damian Sandow just getting beat by the Big Show at the end, very depressing. Then we end the show with Cena, Punk, and Daniel Bryan just coming out to do yes, the yes chant, and they're not even having a match. It's just they're going out there just so the crowd will chant yes with them, which is pretty pointless. They should have done this when they they came out to wrestle in the first place. They should have just done this. The whole locker room empties out. Then Michael Cole and JBL do the yes chant, and it just feels nerdy. Congratulations for killing the yes chant. Making it look super fucking nerdy. Like fucking geek wise. Yes, hey, JBL, you think we could do the yes chant too? Oh, I think so. Like, why wouldn't you be able to do the chant? It's a free fucking country. I mean, goddamn, there's soldiers there. And yes, yes, yes. They're just making it so goddamn nerdy. It used to be cool and catchy at one point. But thanks a lot, WWE. Thanks for killing one of the, few good fun things that are in WWE. And I hated the fact that they have to stress that this is fun. Because the show is so shitty. And the fact that the music and comedy portions on this show were actually good. At least for me, because I just enjoy Daughtry and, and Jeff Dunham. I like them, and if you don't, I'm sorry that I had to praise these parts, but I'm honest in these reviews. I like that. But the wrestling was fucking shitty, and the fact that the entertainment portions overrode on the wrestling was just fucking ridiculous. They have better matches then. The entertainment was clearly better. And, and then the end, they just, with all this shit with the yes chant, and the fact that they had to keep on stressing, oh, this is fun, we're having fun here, means that it really wasn't fun. Because you have to keep on saying that it's fun, it's really not. Now, watching this show, I really didn't have fun. You know, I appreciate the Jeff Dunham skit. I can't believe I'm actually saying that on this show, that I enjoyed the Jeff Dunham skit. Not that, you know, I don't normally enjoy him, but it's a wrestling show, and this is the highest praise that I could give is for a comedy skit with a ventriloquist. I'm actually saying that on a wrestling show, that was the best thing that happened, was the ventriloquist act. I mean, holy fucking shit. Do you realize how ridiculous that sounds? And I'm actually saying that that was better than anything on the wrestling portions of this show, which were the majority of this show. And the entertainment portions were better. Fuck this show. What a piece of fucking shit. Tribute to the troops. Tribute to my fucking ass. That's what it was. Holy fucking shit. If I felt like they were doing a tribute to the diarrhea I had last night. Holy fuck. Seriously. What were they doing a tribute to? A tribute to bad wrestling? You know, a tribute to boring me to sleep? Fuck this show. It was fucking boring. Fucking atrocious. And, you know, it wasn't entertainment. I wasn't having fun. So, fuck it.